Yo, Jagusa Devaka. Omba tene bendu e shatembe gai kolu hembe yem. Yo, Jagusa Devaka. Omba tene bendu e shatembe gai kolu hembe yem. Solo do a shot Mameyo Jagusa Devaka Bomba Tane Ben do a shot and be a guy called Hembe Yo Adeva Devaka Wamba Tane Ben do
Once again, I'd like to recognize in our audience General Antonpera, who has become the father of Nzouti in America. He's always with us every year. Recognize your presence. He's here with his wife, Mrs. Bera. I'd like to call on the President of Nzouti in America, Sadoga, to give the welcome remarks.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Benue State, Right Honorable Gabriel Siswan, ably represented by the First Lady, Mrs. Yemisi Doshima Siswan, Your Royal Highness, Uchile Dr. Akaweto Kura Toti IV, and Her Royal Highness, our Mother, Helen Tokura, members of the Nigerian National Assembly, Justice Yohemi Fandi, Chief Judge of Benue State, the Speaker of the Benue State House of Assembly, Honorable Tese Sumba, and other members of the Benue State House of Assembly, the President, Nzouti, Justice Bill Saha, and other Nzouti representatives, other distinguished guests, members, ladies and gentlemen, 16th Annual Convention of the Mutual Union of the Team in America, Muta Inc. Permit me to welcome very especially the Executive Governor of Benue State, ably represented by the First Lady, attending the Muta Convention in this capacity for the first time. I also would like to welcome our distinguished august guests, His Royal Highness Dr. Alfred Akaweto Kula Toti IV, the Brea Team, the father of the Team Nation worldwide. This is an indication of the high regard with which this special guests hold Muta as an organization, the recognition that Muta is a credible partner in helping to shape the future of our people, but especially the seriousness with which they take matters regarding the well-being of the Team Nation. Permit me to indicate that this is the largest gathering of chiefs from Nigeria represented at the Muta Convention. And I wanted to particularly emphasize that because it indicates not only the seriousness of Muta, but also the dedication of these august guests spending their money and time to be with us at this convention. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this convention is my last as Muta President. Please use for greater Tiv land through education, Tiv culture, and Tiv language. And although in the past it has been our tradition to enumerate our past achieved goals and also to project our intended goals, I'm going to divert from that tradition and just focus on general advice to our youth and young adults and also the general membership. Some of what I should have said is already written in the program, and so you can go through that. And I deliberately want to leave the rest of accomplishments in the last year and our new goals to the new executive to express that, and I think that will be much more proper. So as I look to our youth and young adults, I leave you with these words spoken by U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or who the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again. But because there is no effort without ever a shortcoming, but who knows the great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself for worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. And to our young adults and our youth, I stress that do not be afraid to take risks in the pursuit of a worthy cause. Once you know that the cause is worthy, it is worth paying any price for it. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I leave the rest of the Muta membership with thoughts by Grace Grierson. Western thinking, the word is linear. You can chop it up and analyze it. We can all work on a little part of the project independently until it's solved. The classically Eastern mind sees things differently. The word isn't a length of rope, but a vast closed chain, incomprehensibly complex and ever-changing. When you look at life from this second perspective, some unlikely connections reveal themselves. You are forced to retreat from the den of libertarianism and sniff the wind, wake up with someone in Khartoum or Mogadishu tricks in his sleep. Let us stop thinking in a line but start thinking in a circle. This way morality will look less like a set of rules and more like a story, one in which we're part of an ensemble cast rather than the lone star. I salute all of you gathered here today. My sincere appreciation to you for making the sacrifice to be here with us at this convention. especially those who have come from Nigeria and elsewhere outside the Americas, enjoy the deliberation and find time to explore the whole city. We thank the local organizing group for the great sacrifices they've made in putting the convention together. We extend special thanks to the local and annual convention planning committees for the expertise and sacrifice. Thank you. God bless you all.